Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. Today I have for you guys a new video. I decided to film the what I got for Christmas tag. So if you guys want to see what gifts I got this year, please stay tuned and keep on watching. I love you. Bye. Hey guys, so I'm gonna get right into the video. I'm gonna start off with the first thing that I purchased for myself. I didn't go crazy this year. Yeah, so I just picked up one thing for myself, and I was at the Disney store picking up something for my little brother, and they had these Olaf Plushies on sale. If you with any purchase, they were $10. So I picked one up for myself, and I love Olaf. He's so cute. He sleeps with me every night, and I was so happy because it's a pretty decent size too. So Olaf is my favorite. I love Frozen. Next, I have most of the stuff that I got for Christmas is makeup, so I was really excited about that. My boyfriend asked me what I wanted, and I said makeup, so I kind of gave him a list, and he just did his thing. So I picked up I got the Foxy the Koko lashes I got four pairs, and 3 of them are in the style Goddess. I'm wearing one of them right now. The Goddess ones I'm wearing now, and they just come like in a package like this. They're super duper cute. I think they're about $5 a lash, which is a little bit expensive, but for the amount of hair that you're getting on the lash and the quality, they're amazing lashes. And then this one is the style Foxy. Looks like this. They're so super full and dramatic. I'm not used to wearing lashes that are this dramatic, so when I wore them the other day for the first time, I was like, whoa, it's like bam in your face kind of lash. So if you don't like super duper dramatic lashes, then I wouldn't recommend these for you, but I wanted to try something new, and I'm really happy that I picked these up. Next I picked up were these LA Girl Pro Conceal HD concealers. Everybody's been raving about these on Instagram and stuff like that, so I decided to give them a try. So far, I'm not the biggest fan of them. I am wearing them right now, but I do have to mix it with another concealer, because I feel like when I blend it in, it just kind of goes away. It doesn't really do anything for me. Maybe I'm not using enough product. I just don't know. I'm gonna work with these and then let you guys know in an upcoming video for sure. Oh, and the colors that I got were creamy beige. This one's creamy beige, and then this one is natural. I thought this was going to be a little bit more neutral, but it is pretty pink when you put it on underneath your eyes, which is a little bit of a bummer. And this one is definitely super duper pink, so I haven't even opened that one yet. I might just throw it into my kit, but I probably won't. I'll see what I'm going to do with those. Next I got some stuff from Anastasia Beverly Hills, which I've been wanting for the longest time. I'm a huge fan of her brow stuff, so I took the opportunity, obviously. So the one thing I got was the Anastasia Brow Wiz pencil, which when I was working at Sephora was a huge thing. Everybody loved it. I hadn't ever tried it on myself. I'd only used the dip brow, and I think I tried the powder also, but I've never tried the Brow Wiz, and I love this for when I don't want to do too much to my face, but I want to put some brows on. I use a pencil, and it just gives me such natural looking brows. I love it. It's such a good product. I highly recommend you guys try out the Brow Wiz. Sorry, it's like rattling in the packaging. It is a little bit pricey, but it's so worth it. If you know how to use it properly, it'll last you a really long time. And basically this is the pencil side. Once you twist it up, you can twist it back down, because I know some pencils from other brands, if you twist the product up, you can't bring it back down, so then the product could dry out if you do that. So this one is nice, because then you can just twist the product back down if you did too much. And then the other side is the spoolie, which is a really good quality one, and I love brushing out my eyebrows. It's a key thing to do when you're filling your eyebrows, so I've been loving that. And to go with excuse me, and to go with my dip brow, I did pick up the Anastasia Beverly Hills brush. It's the number 12, and it's just a really thin angled brush. It's for brow and liner. I'm not really used to using something that's this thin, so I'm trying to get used to it a little bit, but I do love it. And the spoolie is on the other side as well. I am trying to get used to this. It's a little bit more stiff, so I kind of have to break it in a little bit, if that makes sense, but it's still a little bit stiff, but I do love the brush so far. And the star of all 3 products, even though the other ones are great as well, is the clear brow gel. I was using the MAC one for like forever, and I know in my last video I said that I wanted to pick up a new one, and or no, was it my last one or was it my favorites video? I can't remember. but I know that I said that I wanted to pick up a new one. I'm so glad I did, because this stuff is the bomb. Once you put it on your eyebrows, it ain't going nowhere. Like, your eyebrows are glued down and they're not moving, and I never have to touch up. Well, I never really have to touch up anyways, even when I'm using Anastasia products, but this stuff is the bomb. If I just use the Brow Wiz and I put this on top, my eyebrows are there the whole day. So I've been loving that product. Next, I picked up, or I got, I keep saying I picked up, I'm so used to like doing hauls, it's so weird, was this OCC Liptar, and it did come with a brush, but I have tried it on already, so I took the brush out obviously because I didn't want to get the packaging dirty. But this is the color in Memento, and it's like a sort of like a mauvey pink color. To be honest, when I tried it, or when I saw it, I've been wanting this color for a while, and I thought it was going to be darker because in the packaging it looks kind of dark, more of like a fall sort of color, like a dark pinky mauve color, and then when I put it on it's pretty bright. So I'm going to kind of wait till spring and summer to wear this, or I can mix something darker into it, but for now I'm just going to kind of play around with it and see what I'm going to do with that. So I've been loving this as well, and I think I have one more makeup item, and it is the Too Faced Hangover RX face primer. And I've been looking for a face primer for the longest time. I just find that a lot of face primers break me out, or they just don't look good on my skin. But with this primer and with my NARS Sugar Glow foundation, I feel like I get a longer wear out of it. And when I do get oily, like when I start to get oily throughout the day, it's not that gross looking oil where it's like, oh, I'm shiny, I need to like blot myself. It's like a nice sort of dewy look, which is nice because I don't have to blot and it still looks good. So I've been really liking this, and it's super duper hydrating. It feels like you're putting a moisturizer on your face. So don't skip your moisturizer before this. Still put your moisturizer on, wait for that to dry, and then put this on. But it does feel amazing once when you put it on, because it feels like it's moisturizing your skin so well. I think, oh, and this is what the tube looks like. Looks like this, and it's so nice because it has a pump on it as well too. So I've been loving that and using that so much. The last couple of makeup products I got were the Z palette. I've been wanting one of these for the longest time. I have a MAC palette, and I didn't know, I should have known this, but I didn't know that Makeup Geek eyeshadows don't stick to the MAC palettes because the magnets are opposite or whatever, or the same. They would be the same, I'm assuming. So I asked him to get me a Z palette. I was gonna get one at IMATS, but the lineups were super duper long. I didn't even bother. So I put all of my Makeup Geek shadows in here, and they also came with a whole bunch of these magnets for like products that for when you depot in the future, and then you can just throw them in the palette. So I'm just keeping that right there since it sticks. And this is the extra large size, so I picked the big one up so I wouldn't have to buy another one eventually. So I've been loving that. And the best product that I've got so far is something that you cannot buy anymore, which I'm so sorry about, and I feel bad showing this, but my boyfriend picked up the Lorac Mega Pro, and I was so proud of him. I'm so happy. Because you can't find this anymore. So he literally ordered it 3 months ago, and it's been sitting in his room for 3 months. And he told me, he's like, I've been wanting to give it to you, but I couldn't, because obviously I wanted to give it to you for Christmas. So I got the Mega Pro palette. It's lovely. I've used a few of the colors already. They're super duper pigmented, because I've been wanting to get the Pro 1 and 2 palettes. And this palette has most of the colors from both palettes, so I've been loving that. The only thing I'm disappointed of is the black isn't as black as I would like it to be, but I have so many other black shadows that I'm totally not even like worried about that. So I have been loving this, and it's just so pretty. If you guys can still find it, I'm not sure if Amazon is still stocking it, but I don't think so. But if you guys can get your hands on it, grab it, because it's a beautiful palette. Okay, next I got a wallet from Ted Baker. I was with my boyfriend a couple months ago. We were out together for our anniversary, and I saw this in the mall, and I just like fell head over heels for it. It's such a beautiful wallet, and I was like, oh, I want this, and I didn't think he was gonna pick it up for me for Christmas, but he did, and I'm so happy with it because it's so beautiful. There is no ID showing here, so I'm just gonna show you what the inside of the wallet looks like. There's a whole bunch of card slots here. I think there's like 10, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, there's like 16 card slots, which is amazing. Then there's 4 pockets here to put money in, so there's 2 on each side. And oh no, sorry, there's 1 on this side and then 2 on this side. And then I love this quote. It says, "You get out what you put in," and it's written in cursive right along the top here. And that's what the clasp looks like there. And then when you open it up, it has the same floral design there, and the zipper inside as well too. I'm not going to be putting, I don't think I'm going to be putting any change in here because I have a separate coin purse that I'm going to show you guys. But that's what it looks like there. So, and then on the back here, it has the same like rose gold embossed, and it says Ted Baker on there. And then the little diamond clasp. The girl, I asked her, she told me that they have the same style wallet that's like permanent in their collection, but the top clasp changes every year. So I don't, if you buy it now, you should still be able to get it. I'll link the website down below, but I don't think you'll be able to get it after January, so I'll see, but pretty sure they'll still have them on their website for a little while. But yeah, so I've been loving this wallet. It's so beautiful. It also has Ted Baker embossed right along the bottom. I don't know if you'll be able to see that. Oh, there it goes. So I've been loving this. And next I got this my aunt gave me when we were all together having Christmas dinner. So it's just a little leather pouch from Danier, and I use it as a coin purse because I like to keep it separate from my wallet, because I know that if I put change in that wallet, it's gonna get ruined. And it just has a couple card slots here. I just keep my I use this for my boyfriend whenever I pick him up video games or whatever. Like if I buy him a gift, I usually get him video games, so I put that on the edge card for EB games. And then I have his Presto card that I have to give back to him. I keep forgetting to give it to him. And yeah, it just has a button there. It has like a keychain clasp here, and then just a zipper, and then I just have like a whole bunch of change in here. And then there's also like a little card slot. Next gift that I got was from my brother. I wasn't expecting anything from him, so I was pretty surprised when he got me something. And it's this little purse, like a little side purse, crossbody bag from Michael Kors. He did get me a different color, but he was like, I don't know which one you want, so if there's a gift receipt in the bag, if you want to change it, then it's up to you, whatever. He's totally cool about that. So he got me like it was like a mustardy orange brown color, which I don't wear anything that looks like that. I always wear black, especially when I'm doing makeup jobs and stuff like that. I always wear black just because I think it's more clean and whatever, classic. So everything is black for me. I love wearing black, especially with gold. It's beautiful. So I went there, and when my brother purchased it, it was more expensive then. And when I went there, it was Boxing Week. It was Boxing Day. It was a day after Boxing Day, so they're still having like 25% off or something like that. So I had to spend an extra bit of money to make up the value or whatever, because they weren't going to give me a gift card or whatever, some crap like that. So I got this. It's super duper cute. It's really roomy on the inside. It has card slots on one side and then a little pocket on the other side. And then there's like a leather, I think it's leather. Looks like it, but it just says Michael Kors and it's embossed there. And then the gold plaque. And then the chain has gold on it as well. And then while I was there to spend the extra money, I picked up a passport cover. Since I had like a little dollar store one, it was really cheap, kind of falling apart eventually. So I picked this up. Yay, I'm Canadian if you guys didn't know. But it just says Michael Kors here, and then it has like more card slots. I don't think I'm ever going to run out of card slots for real. It's gold. It's super duper cute, and I'm glad I saw this because I was literally going to pick up a perfume that I probably never would wear because I'm not a fan of Michael Kors perfumes. And I'm so happy that I saw this at the last minute. And then it says Michael Kors on the bottom here as well. So that is all that I got. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and if you guys have any questions about the products, I will definitely, whoa, what was that? Okay. I will definitely link the website for the wallet if you guys want to check that out, and all the products that I talked about in the video. So I hope you guys enjoyed this, and I'll talk to you guys soon. Bye!